with the poor boys. POUR. There, poor. Like and subscribe. And smash that like button.
You got your palate all cleansed up.
Ooh, not yet. Here, let me get some mini agua.
Jarritos, baby. Oh, yeah.
Spicy meatball.
All right, Cameron.
We are men of controversy.
We are. Welcome back. So this is the Elijah Craig Private Barrel. This one, what's this one? I'm trying to look for it.
It's an 8 year.
So this is the Toasted Barrel. This is an 8 year. So this is kind of like the Michelangelo's one that we just did. Okay. So it's another one of those. So this is a BSF Poor Boys Bulldog collaboration. So like you said, we're men of controversy here. So we're gonna be straight up with you, okay? Us and Mr. Retirement Poor Mike Perales, we said no to this pick, okay? Originally, when we were sitting there with the 2 samples, there's only 2, okay? We always talk about this, right? So sometimes you get that one that's good. So somebody must have chosen the better one out of the picks that we had.
Yep.
So that's why we were only able to get 2. And we've said this in the past too, is sometimes you get those picks and some people didn't like it and then some people do like it.
Yeah. Basically, at this point, it was like,
It was
I
just
don't know if
the
it
2.
was because we were being a little bit more biased too, being that we only had 2 to choose from. It was like, at that point, we're okay, basically you gave us the leftovers. So, you know, what...
Kind of, that's what it felt like.
You know, and then it was, we had a sample from, I think Mike had a bottle of another pick.
Yeah, so this is how it worked out. So we had the 2 samples. We said, there's something, because the first one we're like, no go. And everybody in the group was like, no. The second one, we were like, okay, this could be good, but we've got so many other picks we're in the works. We're gonna say no. Mike said no, and then Mike pulls out one he had from somebody else, another pick, and we tried it. I'm like, dude, that is delicious. That's
we're like, this is what it should taste like, or at least closer to this.
Yeah, kind of, because, well, we kind of already knew because of the Michelangelo's one, so I was like, okay, I remember it, how it's supposed to taste, and it was missing some notes. The entire rest of the group said, this is good. Okay, so we went ahead, we picked it, it came out. Guess what it says on the bottle? Like we said, it says, Poor Boys, because the Heaven Hill we just talked about in the previous episode was one of the ones that we said, yeah, we're good. So when they did the pick, we had the Heaven Hill, had the same name, obviously same company, so then they put the same name on this one too. And well, here we are.
It is what it is. We're like, okay, we'll let this one slide.
Yeah, so we were a little bit like, oh man, because people are like, hey, how's those picks are coming along? It's like, well, some stuff we've said no to, and we'll be straight up with everybody. It's like, one of them has our name on it, and we're not very proud of it.
Yeah.
But then it arrived. We went down to Bulldog Liquor,
and we're like, hey, you know, we're gonna support, so we'll get one. So we picked one up.
Well, it wasn't even that.
Actually, before we picked it up,
that's when we did. So
right.
I don't know where it were. Again, we don't know where all these episodes land.
Well, because we posted the tour video already.
No,
or not the
that hasn't posted. We posted the one where we talked about the dinner, which has been now postponed.
Oh yeah.
But so I think, I don't remember if I even talked about this on that post.
Oh, maybe
and
not.
if you hear noise, it's FIFA time, all right? You're gonna hear some yelling, some grunting. You know, or why didn't you shoot? It's because there's another room over there. They are FIFA'd out. They're ready to go. Anyways, back to this. So,
but you stab.
Yeah. So Jay's like, hey, we have it here. We cracked it open.
Why don't you guys just try it? You want a sample?
Just try it out. And it was Plastic Cup Boys. We got it in the red Solo cups. And then we're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Even with like the Dixie cup plastic vibes, we're like, oh man, that's kind of funky. But through that, I was like, dude, this is actually pretty damn good. So there is a chunk missing here. Yeah.
I really do like this. Dude, it, like I said, I'm glad it opened up. I'm glad it has our name on it. And we won't be scratching the name off of the thing on here because it's good to go. We are keeping the Poor Boys logo on it, baby. And everybody else. All right, so.
I'm not even gonna say anything if you know. Anyways.
Ooh, maybe somebody's gonna watch our episode. Anyways. Oh, here we go. Let's fill this bad boy up here, Cam. Oh, like I said, I really enjoy this. If you're an Elijah Craig enthusiast, like I said, a barrel proof or a toasted barrel enthusiast, you're gonna like this.
So freaking good.
Dude, how good is that?
No, the freaking nose is really, really good. Color is amazing. This has like that more like true like vanilla sweetness.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. It's
like
got
a little bit of
vanilla.
dash of caramel, but it's like I think it's heavy in the.
No, so it's not. So what do we say if it's the heavier caramel? It's not really. It's kind of molasses. Toffee. Toffee. That's right. Yeah. It's more of a toffee and vanilla.
Yeah, like smelling it, it's got my mouth watering.
And like we said, this is supposed to be a toasted barrel, which we like the toasted barrel. That's our shit. I think that's what it is. But there's no toast on this. Like on the nose, you don't get none of that wood notes or any of that type of stuff. All right, let's go for it. Let's go. Let's get back into this. Let's see. Oh man,
God, that is really freaking good.
That's oh boy.
Okay, so speaking of the wood notes,
you get a little like coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think, but that's you're talking about the wood notes. Yep.
You get that woodiness, a little dash of like coffee, like like a espresso almost, and then it's the vanilla comes through. It's almost like a and I'm not a big coffee guy, but that like vanilla frap kind of vibe to it because you get
but so like this is when you go to a real coffee shop and you're not just getting the vanilla frap that's got the
is that the
sugar.
The hallelujah?
That's the hallelujah. Yeah, I know. That's the one where you go to Cup of Joy and get yourself a real coffee.
The Golden Eagle.
Actually, I go to On the Edge in Clovis if you guys want to get a coffee shop. I just plug it in there. Me and my kid love going there, so they got some good coffee.
Oh, dude, that is my god, that's so good.
That's so good. I'm going there for number 2. So on the nose, you didn't get the toast, but you can get it on the palate. And like you said, like the coffee note, and it's like it's got the vanilla in there. Yeah, so dude, it's like a.
that's freaking really good.
Dude, freaking poor boy stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Oh my God. See,
we'll back it now.
Yeah, now we're off. This is the greatest pizza ever. No, that is
an amazing.
Like I said, we're straight up with you. We said no in the beginning. I'm glad that Daniel, because he put our name on it.
This is a bottle share bottle for sure.
Oh yeah,
that is really really good.
You share. Like I said, I've you see, I've got it's got a lot missing. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna get myself a backup. Obviously, I actually will get me a few because it's got the poor boy's name on it.
Yeah, I agree. That is phenomenal. That is really good,
dude.
I really like that one.
So shout out to everybody else that was part of this pick that said yes. You know, like I said, not everybody will always agree on flavor, the profiles, and those and everything. We did a bunch of picks with them, and it's like half the table was like, no, yeah.
Well, it's just funny too because we talked about this in the past, like with doing the picks.
Yeah.
How sometimes it always changes. Like when we did the Old Forester, that blue label. How I mean, it had a little bit of a bite to it when we did the sampling, and how crazy it changed when we finally got the bottle. And still to this day, I mean, that is a hot bottle. Like, I mean, it's crazy punchy in the face.
You're talking about the one we did with Gary?
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's the thing is this one changed for the better. I mean, for sure, because that is
delicious.
It is really, really good.
So if you're an Elijah Craig fan and you don't have this bottle, better get one. Like I said, there is plenty available still. So these just landed at about $75. If you guys want some of you out of towners want the poor boys to hook you up,
yeah, just hit us up.
Just hit us up.
We can facilitate
on our own pages or on the poor boys page, and we will get you one of these. That's a freaking banger, dude. I'm glad our name's on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I dig it. Well, with that,
it's another episode of the motherfucking Poor Boys and a pick that we did.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.